All right. Okay, I just made it here from town, from Moab in town, and went ahead and rode up here a few miles to go to Gemini Bridges. Okay, so I went north about, I don't know, 10, 12 miles, who knows. So, and then turned off here, and, you know, they've got camping here, just off the road, mainly for van, you know, camper vehicles, RVs and such, and then plenty of parking over there. Over there. So, where I'm gonna go is straight ahead. It's about, I don't know, 10:30, 10:35. I'm not sure. So, some motorcycles just went by. A sign of what is to come. This will be heavily used by motorcycles and Jeeps and such, 4x4s. It's a very cool road. I mean, it's going to be fun coming up here on this trip. I haven't been to Gemini Bridges in several years. I don't even remember much about it. I have been up this route here a ways, a couple of times. Yeah, I'm taking my time, and it's not too much going on right here, but I'm going to keep the camera on. Not that I have anything special to say, but not at this point. Well, I could just say that it's June, I think it's June 10th, maybe 9th. It's Saturday, for sure. So it'll be mid to upper 80s today. Later on, I don't know, maybe it might be mid 80s now. But low humidity, and I can't feel any humidity, but low humidity is typical here. So this just feels wonderful. Nice coolish breeze hitting me, actually. And I'm enjoying this nice smooth surface while I can, relatively smooth. Because this is going to be you know, kind of a rough route for a motorbike ride. I mean a e-bike ride. So anyway, this will probably be a really long video. So I don't know, I'm gonna probably cut it a lot, or maybe speed it up in parts. I don't know. I kind of hate to do that because it's if I don't do that, then people can actually see what it's like. You know, the whole way, as if they were taking the trip, which is kind of cool, which is why I want it. That's why I want to keep the video. It's like, I've been on that trip, I just watch it on my video. Now I have been all the way to the end of this road. This is the beginning of Gemini Bridges Road. And you can take it until it hits 313 up there a ways. I think it's 313. Or Dead Horse Point Road. I don't know. Oh, Dead Horse Point State Park Road? I don't know. Anyway, there's a paved road up there. Finally. So, which are the two, entrances or exit to this road to get to Gemini Bridges, which is the attraction. But for four-wheelers and such, the attraction is climbing these hills and going through the rough parts and all that. It's like really cool, and it's certainly not bad for them. Pretty easy. There's nothing challenging all the way to the top. So I've been that way. Well, I've been on this road from both directions now several times, and sometimes only part way. Halfway down or halfway up. That kind of a thing. I can't remember being on my bike taking a trip to Gemini Bridges itself. So there's a turnoff, I guess, somewhere. A little turnoff. So I just got to stay true to the signs here. Okay, gotta have a drink. Oh, 9, I think that's a good gear. Okay. Yeah, so I tell you, this is about as ballsy as I want to get on my e-bike. I tell you. This roughness here, it ain't over with yet. Oh my God. Yeah. Man, fucking A. almost up there, you know. I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna push it up. Surprisingly easy without any power pushing an uplift. This thing, that's great. This may be the first time I had to do that. It's because I lost control a little bit back there and came to a stop, and at that point, forget it. Oh, look at it. So I came from over there and came down the dirt road to there and started climbing up here. So that goes to the freeway to 70 toward Price. Grand Junction is out that way. Moab is that way. There's the LaSalle Mountains, which are behind Moab. So Moab is over there, kind of out of sight right now. So here we go. There's a Jeep coming down up there. What a hard time they are having. Coming down. So, this must be pretty freaking rough for him right here. Yeah, I tell you what, that's I mean, you know, it's a sheer drop down there. Well, not sheer yet, just a couple of yards off. Okay, so we continue to climb up this table or plateau or whatever the hell it's called. I have to try to remember to, after I feel like I've done a large chunk of climbing and stops, that I check my temperature just to see where it's at on this controller on the motor. If I can keep from getting my motor hot. It'll last a long time. Yeah. Okay, we're kind of getting away from... Oh, there's a highway. It's hidden right now. That other highway over there. What is that? That... The heck is that? Is that the... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, all right. So I can see the sign now. That's the bicycle trails and stuff over there. Bar M, I believe it's called. And then I can see there's so that's the path right there, the paved path that I came up. I can see some people on it right now. That's what's going down. So underneath us, out of sight here, is not just the freeway, but also not just the 191 highway, but the train tracks. There's a train down there. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Alright, that was a good year to be in. See if I work the motor a little bit harder for that short little climbs like that right there. I'm not worried about that. So I say these will last a long time, these motors, if you take care of them. I can say that for sure because this lasted me 4 or 5 years before it went out. Just a month or two ago. Well, 2 or 3 months ago was when I had to work on it, and it was down. And the thing is, I know it was doing great until it failed. But the reason it failed was because I was doing the wrong thing with it. And letting it get too hot. Which happened because I put a oversized, very powerful controller on it to make it instead of 1,000 watts or 1,500, it would be 2,500 or 3,000, something like that, watts going through the motor. And you know, I had that on there, and wound up being for maybe a month before I messed around with it. But what happened was the shaft broke inside for some reason. Well, for some reason that's where the weak point happened because of what I did. And what I did was I was you know, climbing up a long incline, and I had it in you know, whatever gear it was in. It was probably a higher gear until I got to the hill, higher hill, and then I started pedaling, and I shifted down a couple, then it was okay. Then I shift down a couple more, and then go and